So if you're ready for your next artist, let me hear you say yeah. Yeah. You already know you about to get the business because he got on a suit. So just prepare yourself for this amazing, talented, young man. Maybe young, I don't know how old you're young today. Since the moment he came into Voices in Power, he's been family. We've adopted him in. Yeah. So please welcome him warmly. Let's clap it up, y'all, for X, the Wordsmith.
How's everybody doing? All right. My name is X, the Wordsmith. I have a lot that I have to say and not a lot of time in which to say it, so I'm going to get right into it. Listen, my name is X, and I'm back from the grave, back from the valley. I was trapped in my ways. Yeah, I'm a sinner, but I'm wrapped in his grace. And yeah, I was lost, but I'm back on the page. So what's up? How is it that every time I look up, somebody's got a problem that probably involves Trump? Congrats on the Super Bowl, but you can't come to the White House because you don't respect the anthem. Hypocrites, always talking, never listening, more concerned with that flag than the citizens. Revolution's imminent because the country that you want to celebrate is not the same for everybody living in it. Wait a minute, before you try to tell me to get out, gotta keep in mind that this is also my house. I pay the rent too, so don't just cut the lights out. It's time for a house meeting. It's been a while now. Pipe down. I love living in the U.S. Just because it's great doesn't mean that there's no mess. So every now and then, you're going to see somebody protest, and it's not the end of the world. We just need to address something that's going on that isn't fair. Like people being shot by the cops for guns that were never there. Meanwhile, when an active shooter gets stopped, somehow that man's arrested, not shot. You see, there's a little bit of a disparity if you compare the treatment of people living in the land of the free. And I'm not going to just blame the regime. They're just a bunch of human beings being how humans be. At the same time, we've got the other extreme where people believe we can't live together in peace. Now they're the beasts that everybody said they would be, just waiting for the day that we could really be free and waiting to see an apology that's probably not coming. So I think it's time for all of us to stop fronting. Our community is broken and we know who did it. But that doesn't matter now. It's up to you to fix it. So blame the system, blame the government, blame religion, blame Karen's potato salad with raisins in it. Blame... So blame the system, blame the government, blame religion, blame Karen's potato salad with raisins in it. Blame any and everybody who's trying to fit in and call it cultural appropriation and blame them again. Now wait a second, before you call me an Uncle Tom, gotta keep in mind that this is also my problem and I want to solve it, but we all must see we're just a bunch of human beings being how humans be. So me, I'm staying out of this heat. I don't need it. Everybody's looking for beef, I'm going vegan. Jesus showed the people how to turn the other cheek and it would seem as though that lesson was forgotten. So I'll teach it. Professor X. Classic. Trying to get up in your head like I'm telepathic. See, changing minds is not a simple task, but if we manage it, we'll bring them together like magnets. Yeah, God's plan. See, I've been praying hard and reaching for God's hand, looking for the signs and hearing what God's saying. So let me break it down, because God is not playing. Look. Love your neighbors as yourself. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and James, they all tell us to love God first and love each other. So no matter where you're from, guess what? We're all brothers. And I realize that I'm trained to hate people by the same hand that trained them to hate me. If I keep fighting the guy that I can see, everybody just dies. There won't be peace. The real enemy is just hiding in the shadows, instigating the fight, then watching as we battle each other. Wherever we're different from one another, religion, political party, skin color. I've been under the impression that we could hover above all of these issues, and this is what I've discovered. We're all broken people and may never recover if we don't stop being haters instead of lovers. Love, that's special, more than just a word. So take its true meaning, use it as a verb. It's an action. It's packed with emotion and compassion. When people love each other, everybody is impacted. It's sad, though, watching the way that people are acting. Love has been replaced with selfishness, and it's tragic. If you're asking, I'm telling you, it's a tactic. Our enemy is killing us with simple mathematics. Think. We have our factions that keep us distracted. The word denomination is taken from fractions. Our enemy is trying to divide us when he's attacking. When we're separated, division becomes subtraction. Divide and conquer. The strategy is classic. It's way too many denominations active, but if we could put God's love into practice, division of the people will no longer be a factor. Wordsmith.